You're busy running your mills off instead of paying attention. If you're paying attention, you're going to have clarity that cooking is easy and pimping ain't. I killed my grandmother in a dishonorable fashion by the negative things that I've done because she was more worried about me than she was more worried about herself and her health. Because every other week she's getting a call, I'm in a jail cell. And it's worrying her to death. It's worrying her. But guess what? On top of it worrying her, she has clarity. More oyster sauce. She has clarity. That our grandson can do something more positive. But guess what? I don't have the clarity. You don't have the clarity because that's all you was taught was negativity. You don't have the clarity. But I have the understanding of the clarity. And by having understanding of the clarity, guess what I understand? That sear must look like this. If it don't look like this, it's not looking right. And guess what? I'll flip and flip and flip and end up in a jail cell. And guess what she does? Cry, cry, cry. And guess what that does for her? Gives her heartache and pain and puts her in a position that her artery declines like my grandmother was. And before you know it, she's on a third bypass and she's dying. You think that you've done all the good in the world. I don't care if you was a billionaire. You done gave her just about everything, diamonds and pearls. I know, because I wasn't a billionaire. But I may have turned into 100,000 here and there on my world journeys home. And you may go ahead and get them diamonds and something, but it doesn't equal out to you being whole. They don't talk that. And what ends up happening is, you get that call to the chaplain. And they say, come on down. Come on down. And you come down like the Price is Right. Bob Barker. And here it is. You suited and booted in your Browns. Whether it's the Tan Browns or the Dookie Browns, federal or state. Here it is. You come up. Hey, chaplain, what's going on? So your grandmother passed away today, your dishonorable prolific. You want to keep going in? Every gangster breaks down on that. I don't care who you is. You could be John Gotti. You could be Joey Molino. I don't care who you are. Guess what? You could be Nudie Mills. And guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to hurt from that. You're going to hurt from your loved ones dying while you're incarcerated and you're wasting your life by throwing away based off of dishonor. Based off of dishonor. Mr. Gangster. You're super gangster. I'm going to throw the rest of this oyster sauce in here. See how honorably dripping, right? We're going to throw a little bit of avocado oil. We're only doing avocado oil. We need them arteries to survive. Slow shit down a little bit. That's just it. And the hardest part is getting through the time. Because you can be on that True Links computer, or you could be on them, whenever you didn't experience it in the state, with them little tablets that they had, and you can be texting and figuring it out, and it's like, damn, every other text you like, damn, I can't believe grandma passed or mom passed. Mom done all them shits and hours for me to pay this forward. A lot of y'all can relate. They are up 24/7. They care more about you than you care about yourself. I got the Camp Hill. My grandmother was up bright and early when I called her when I got on F-Block. I said, hey, grandma. What was it? H-Block. I can't remember it so long ago. Alhamdulillah. Because the negativity and the understanding of that whole Department of Corrections is just a ruin for your mindset because you don't have no whip to grow. How can you grow as a man? How can you grow inside captivity? The same captivity that they put our people upon. The same captivity you signed up for. I want to go to jail. Here it is. I'm out here. I'm shooting them up, boy. I'm tough, boy. Family home suffer. But you know, that's y'all understanding. That's not my understanding anymore. My understanding is cooking with honor. And I love it because I understand the garlic powder and the onion powder is a substitution for your salt. The paprika is a taste that's of pure honor, but you have to tap into it by what? Adding a little bit of pepper to it. See, all of these seasons have a purpose. The Worcester sauce, the oyster sauce, they might want to go ahead and mingle together. They damn near twin-ends. If you don't have understanding that, you're not getting no knowledge of what you're doing. And you have to have knowledge of what you're doing daily. If you don't have knowledge of what you're doing, you're just doing shills it. You're just doing shit. That's all you're doing. But doing things doesn't equivalent to you retaining the knowledge of what you're doing. Knowledge precedes actions. Understood. If you don't tap into that, you're a loser. That's all I'm giving to y'all, man. Kingdom of Life and Direct. Make sure y'all tap in, man, because guess what? They won't burn. They are only sear in this type of power. Kingdom of Life and Direct. That's understanding. That's the Honorable Short Ribs. I hope y'all tuned in, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, share, get clarity. Take a picture. Do whatever y'all want to do. Share them. Make sure y'all share them because y'all trying to figure out, I can't learn. I ain't cooking it. It was this lady cooking it. I don't know what you're around, but guess what? If my lady teaching me how to cook, I'm going to learn. And a lot of pointers come from the women. And you have to have understanding that women can cook their ass off natural. We have to learn it. It's just that I can cook my ass off and my woman can give me honorable pointer skills without her actually touching anything because I understand her leadership to a certain degree. You don't understand that. So if she tells me to do something that got to do with cooking, why would I deny it? You're at home denying everything that your woman is telling you that a woman knows how to do. I'm not. Just like she's not denying what a man knows how to do. Because at the end of the day, that's understanding. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. If you got it, you will have understanding that cooking is easy. You know, they say pimping ain't easy. Of course it ain't. You'll do 1,000,000 years of slavery charges. Of course it's not. I understand and I know. But you don't because guess what? You're busy running your mills off instead of paying attention. If you're paying attention, you're going to have clarity that cooking is easy and pimping ain't. Because guess what? You got to go to trial, end up losing doing a life for that slavery charge. And guess what? Only person who deserves a slavery charge is the people who have a dishonorable kill zealot to their skills in. Everybody, oh my God, I can't believe you say certain things. Who cares? We're giving truth. And the people that follow the truth, they're going to say, all right, I'm talking the truth, no matter what complexion they are. You just got to make sure that it's falling off the bone. If it ain't falling off the bone, because you got the heat high and you thought you could cook, but I know I can cook. Because anything I put my mind to, I know I got control of it. Discipline, whatever it is. As long as you ain't putting no opiates in your body, guess what? You're going to have clarity. And I'm going to let you know that for a fact. Put the lid back on. Turn the heat up a little bit. Some are going to say what they want to say, and we're going to continue to carry it around.